Hello guys, welcome back to Stripo YouTube channel and our webinar series. Uh, we are continuing our collaborative series with our customers where we not only creating customized template for them according to their styles and demands, but also adopting their own unique experience about the email marketing strategies that is inspirational not only for us but also for you, our viewers. And I'm your host Eugenia, and I'm glad to introduce you our special guest Ekaterina. Katerina is a lead campaign acquisition specialist in Lyreco, Poland. Lyreco, Poland actually is very old company that successfully built their own brand, and it doing supplies for office, furniture, IT equipment, personal protective hygiene, and hygiene products, and even also catering services and coffee. So, but more in details, Katerina can explain about company she's working with.
Hello, Evgenia and Stripe viewers. Thank you for your invitation. And how Evgenia mentioned, I'm a lead and campaign acquisition specialist in Lyreco, Poland, in digital team. I hope I answer on your question and we share with some our cases how we use email marketing and Stripe email template builder. Thank you.
Great. I'm actually happy that you are having great experience with the Stripo platform and hope we can hear some insights from you. Okay. My first question will be like that. We know that you are working in B2B marketing, B2B area, and digital marketing is occupy a large part of it. So, and email marketing strategy is the main area of your work almost. So, please tell us what, on your opinion, is the key of your successful marketing strategy.
Okay, as Lyreco has its own web store with more than 10,000 products, we built our communication with potential and active clients through digital marketing channels. Our marketing strategy encompasses all online communication, multi-channel approaches, and synergy between marketing, sales department, and customer support. I believe our success lies in strategically construction a logical communication chain with clients and building long-term business relationship based on trust and as experts in the field.
Great. So, as I understand the success of marketing strategy is personal relationships and long-term relationship with your customers. This is actually very insightful. So, thank you, Ekaterina. Yeah. So, another question, if you do not mind. By the way, guys, my colleague Valeria is in online chat with us, and she is eager to answer all your questions. So, in case during our dialogue or during my demonstration you will have any questions, please do not hesitate and ask in the chat, and Valeria will answer you. If you guys are watching this session in the record, you can ask your question in the comments and we will revert and get back to you soon. So, Ekaterina, please tell us what emails or series of emails are most impactful for B2B market. How do you think?
Share with our experience a little bit, yeah. How our audience knows, both in B2C and especially in B2B, it's crucial to establish the right communication with the client from the outset. From my experience, starting with awareness onboarding campaign lays the foundation for client relationship. A successful onboarding process we built in our company. We build trust in the brand and company, enabling the development of more complex and personalization communication with the next trigger sales email campaign. For us, important to focus on automated campaigns and develop different scenarios for each segment to our customer base.
Mhm. To be trustworthy is very impactful in email marketing, as far as I understand, in B2B
Yeah,
marketing. Yes, and personalization and segmentization is the key of your strategy, one of the keys of your strategy, as I far understand.
definitely,
Yeah, thank you
definitely.
for your answers. Really, it's very insightful for me actually to listen it. And another my question. We have two more. Yes. Um,
No worries.
from my experience, I see that a handful of marketing teams are using AI in their work. They are generating content constantly. And I want to ask you if you have already tried AI in marketing work and strategy, and what results did it bring? Or if you have not done it, you have not tried it yet, are you planning to do it? And what do you think about this viral trend?
Yeah, Evgenia, we are testing some cases with AI in our company. For Lyreco digital team, AI is indeed an effective tool. In email marketing, it serves as an accelerator tool as help for find new approach to testing and optimizing time spent with searching for new ideas or how to build some new content would be optimizing and testing tone of voice, etc. We are testing, especially we had a good point about testing AI in subject line. It was some surprise and good test. Um, I believe the best solution is for our colleagues from multi-language countries. It's
Mhm.
use AI to personalize language in email marketing. It's a really great tool, I think. Uh, Artificial intelligence, it's not just a viral trend for us. I think it's our competitive advantage and we need to utilize it for our business growth. Yeah.
Thank you. Actually, I'm very glad that you are using AI instrumentary in Stripo that generates, title and preview text to make emails and increase the open rate for these emails. And have you know that we also have implemented AI into the text block that provides and helps with auto text generation. We will demonstrate it in the building our template. And also this AI is allowing to change the tones of the voice, as you mentioned. We have built it according to 6 Cialdini's principles of persuasion, and I will also demonstrate it with you. Thank you. And one last question, Katharina. What will you advise to our viewers to be successful in marketing strategy?
Um, on my, I don't know, 7 or 8 years experience in email marketing, I have a few recommendations, maybe. First, it's testing. Use A/B tests for your email templates, multi-step flow, and analyze behavior your audience. And second one, it's data your clients. Utilize the data you have on your customers for better segmentation and hyper-personalization. This approach will facilitate the creation of individual offers at the opportunity moments. It's my few recommendation, but you will see you have a great results after that.
Yes, thank you very much, Katharina. It was very valuable for us based on of your experience and work you have done. And now we will proceed to the building template for you, actually, that we have done according to the styles of your website, you see. And now, guys, I will disable Katharina and we'll come back to her while when I have built this template. So I will remove you for a while for the 30 minutes, and after I will get back to you with the ready template. So, okay, guys, and now we will start layout from scratch. Let me share my screen. Oh, yes, we got it. Guys, tell us in the chat if you are see me and see my screen clearly. Okay, and let me open my another screen. Here we are. And we will lay out this template according to the styles of the Lyreco that we have took in the site and also saved here in the styles, not to waste our precious time together. Yes, and we will take into account that Lyreco is sending a lot of templates to Outlook email client. So we will try to do this template and lay out it as Outlook friendly as possible. So let's go to the emails and click add new message. So it's not pre-styled, it's just empty, and we will do it from the A to Z. So when you're starting new template, we are offering you to proceed to appearance and recommending to set general settings that will inherit all your content blocks from the tab content, and it will simplify your editing. Let's set the message width. Lyreco is always doing a template with the width 720, so we will continue, and we will add default paddings that all our structure will inherit. Okay, let's go to the headings. Let's tune font size of the headings. Yes. And let's set heading 3 to 17. Here, everything will be bold, and we will set default color as white for our headings. Great. After proceed to the button, we see, guys, if you send in your emails to Outlook, please keep in mind that feature of Outlook is to sometimes erase your styles from button and make it less attractive. So our designers put here support for Outlook control. Keep it enabled always because it adds VML code to your button and protect it from Outlook involvement. So we will keep it enabled. We will change button color. Here is our button color. Let's add it and decrease button font size. Make it bold, and border radius will be 0. We also will have no any borders and add a bit of internal paddings into our buttons. Great, guys. Let's go to mobile formatting and decrease our headings. Just not to risk with the horizontal scroll if our text is too big. And button font size we will also tune for 14 pixels. Great, we have finished with appearance, and now if we click on Stripe and add new stripe with the message area header, we see that this stripe and this structure has already inherited paddings. Okay, we will start from background image. Let's click add a background image here, and I have already uploaded all the images that we will need here. So guys, okay, we have added it, and let's add Lyreco logo. Oh, it's so huge. Here in the sizes, you can tune height and width of your image. We will decrease it a little bit. Okay. Sometimes Outlook can ignore your padding to the structure. So keep in mind that we need to add some paddings into this block with image. Let's go here and add some paddings. That's enough. And let's add our text block. And we will add header 1. Header 1. Yay! You see it is added as hidden one. Let's align to the center, and to reveal our background image here, we will set fixed height for this header. Let's find fixed height control, enable it, and let's set, for example, 260. Why not? So you see, we are seeing this background image here in full scale. That's great. So, but you probably know that Outlook feature is to erase background styles of the images that were added to structures, container, and stripes. And the only background styles that will be visible in Outlook is the one that put in appearance in general settings in background image here. However, we know how to work around this issue. Guys, if you are working with the structure, there is no button when we can use VML or conditional commenter MSO code for background image. Because for button and for background image, it's not possible to use VML in one structure because it will conflict. However, we have no button, so we will do. Okay, our designers generously did already this code here, and all I need is to just copy, paste, and put it to the code. Okay, so what we're gonna do? We need to step on Stripe, open the code editor, and find our structure where background image is situated, has been placed. Here is our background image, you see, and it's situated in ESD structure in TD tag. So above the TD tag, we need to add all this code where SRC is the way to our original image that will be visible for Outlook. Here we are. So guys, if you want to use this code, we will place it to the description of this video. Please copy it and experiment. However, please be advised that you will need to change SRC so it could lead to your image. Okay, so now we need to close this code. Okay, let's go to the styles, copy closure code, go back to template, and where we should put this closure code, because there are a lot of, I'm not so super familiar with coding. I'm just a support manager, so I have a trick how to recognize the closure code for this structure. We need to click on this line, on this 10 line, line number 10, where it starts, and just close it. And you see TD closed tag. And after it, we need to put my code, my closure code. So you see, guys, it's easy. Now we can open it and we see all the code of our structure. So well done. We have done great job, and we will lately test this template when it will be finished in Outlook. Okay, let's go to Stripe content and let's add another image. Okay, guys, we will decrease this image and add paddings from top and bit from bottom. Also drag and drop text block and add our text that we have in saved styles. Okay, let's hover it and make hidden to. We have this top panel that will help us in the editing, and let's define it as a hidden to. Okay, let's align it to the center and change the color of this font. Let's go to the styles and put these styles here. Great, guys. Add paddings. Do not forget about them. And if you want to change the font color of the text that is different from text block color in general, also this top panel will help us. Hover needed text, click here on the panel, find possibility for more colors, copy your color style, color text, put your hash here, and voila, we are having it. Okay. Let's add it. Okay, guys, let's add another text. We just need to copy it and put here. Well done. Align to the center. Add a bit padding from the left. Guys, if you're working with the text and do a lot of copyright practice, in order to save your time and efforts and make your working process flawless, we embedded artificial intelligence tool that helps you to auto-generate the text. And if you click on the text block, you will see Launch AI here. So what can we do with the text? Click on AI, see that we can fix grammar, make text longer, shorter, translate it, for example, to English. Let's translate it. Wow, amazing. And we can even change the tone of the voice that makes our AI different from everything you see in the internet, because we enhance it with the six Cialdini's principle of persuasion according to his book, Influence, the Principle of Persuasion. So you can change the tone of the voice into different options. For example, let's make it friendly. Oh, it even add the emojis. Let's add more images. Great. And let's make this text encouraging, for example. You see, this AI adds images according to the tone of the voice and according to the topic of this template. This template is done with the topic of Earth Day. So you see, you do not need to spend hours with copywriting text. Our AI will help you at least to create the skeleton for future work. So please be advised that you can use it and test it. And in case you have a question, please reach us on email. We will put our email into the description to this video. Okay, let's go further. Let's come back to the original text. Great, and now we need to drop button. Here we are. Let's copy button label. Yay. And you see this button have already inherited all the styles that we have set for it in button in appearance tab. So guys, if you're sending your emails in Outlook, please do not forget about link. Do not leave your button empty without link, because if you're expert and especially to Outlook web, it could cause some issues and broken button issue. So always add link. We will just copy this link from the Lyreco's website. Let's put this link here. Great. After, add some paddings for button. And click on container and put background color for this container. Nice job, guys. Okay, let's click and add more text. For this content, the stripe content, we will use another background color. You see, guys, if we are using our own color hash that are different from this color palette, standard color palette, our editor is kind of memorizing the last styles that you will input here and forms temporary custom palette. So you can just put and pick up the latest color hash that you embedded to the Stripo editor. Okay. We will add some text here. Okay. Hover it. And let's do it 22. Great. Align to the center. Add a bit paddings. And make it white. Great. Let's make some words also with another color to match our design. Let's hover it and do as we have done previously. Just put our hash here and we have diversified our text. Great. And now we will drop also the structure with 3 containers, and we'll create similar blocks. With the image, let's go to the project. I have uploaded all the images into the project tab, and they are visible for each template that is in the project. If you want to make them visible for all the projects, maybe you have more than one, you need to upload it in common. So keep in mind this, guys. Okay, let's do it. We will decrease it a bit. I think 85 will be perfect. Yay. And let's add text block. Okay. We will add planet for Lyreco and make it white. And make it, hover it, and make hidden 3, align to the center, and add paddings. Great. After we will copy and after we will drop another block text and another text as a content. Okay. You see, it's very simple. So if you have built some container with the series of the blocks and need to create another 2 or 3 similar to it, you do not need to create it from scratch. Just copy the container, just hover the container, click on it, and find this side panel. And here you will see possibility for dropping this container to another place, or you have possibility even to copy with moving, like this. We just copy and move it to all of 3 blocks and change the content. Change the images, like this. Great. Okay. And now all we need to do is to change the styles. Oh, yeah. Let's do it. Yay. Great. And the last but not in the least, community by Lyreco. Okay, guys. And content text. Great, guys. And now we will create another block with the product cards and with the borders. And we need to do it very mindful with the fixed height to be friendly for Outlook after we will test it. So let's just drop here our structure. One, it will be image. Guys, I'm sorry, I need to check our connection. If you see me and hear me clearly and everything is working, because I see that my internet connection is very slow. So please tell us in the chat if you are hearing voice and image well. Guys, okay, I will continue. Okay, let's add images. And decrease its height a little bit and drop text and button. Yay. Okay. And click on container. We create in the skeleton container with the borders. Okay, we'll copy the text and put in the border as the border color. Great. And now all we need is just to fulfill it with the text of content. Put here your text. And let's set fixed height right here, just to make these 2 containers with the product cards. That future container will be here nearby. absolutely equal, and fixed height will help us. Let's enable this control and make it 70. And for button, we will make fixed height also, I think, on 60. I think it will be enough. Or we will do text on 80. Great. So now all we need to do is to align the button to the left, or to the center, sorry, and change the button label. Great, guys. Now we will copy, drop it here, and change images. You see, fixed height helps text block to be stable, even if you have an equal quantity of symbols in it. You see, we have 2 lines here and 3 lines here. So, and fixed height helps it to be stable and avoid misalignment. So keep it in mind. We are ready with this block. Okay, and now we will create custom block in the chat. If we are working in the chat and see a lot of requests how to create such type of the block with the padding outside of container, padding inside of container, and image and text in one row in container. This is possible only with the custom code, guys. However, we will make this custom code from Stripo code, and this make it extremely user-friendly, so you can tune it with the AI, not AI, UI, user interface. So let's create first this skeleton, and after we will drop it in one container. Okay, guys. Click on the structure and add to structure. It will be our skeleton. The next structure will be our place where we will drop structure into the container. It's easy, believe me. Click on structure and add image. I will add image into the project. It's just a skeleton. Do not worry about the size of the image. We're just building it for pasting. All I need to do is to copy the text. Yes, and add a bit of paddings. And add another text. Great, hover it and make it hidden free. Great. Let's change the color of the text. Yay, and drag and drop button. Let's do this. Align button to the left and copy the button label. And our button also will be with icon. Let's add this icon. And do not forget about links for your button. I have already forgot. Sorry, guys. Let's add the link to all the button in order just to have it. Yay. So we have prepared a skeleton for our block. Let's just fix a fixed height for button, make it 70, for example, and align our button to the bottom. Yes. So now all we need to do is to click on structure, open our code, and here we have the code of all the structure. Set Ctrl-A, Ctrl-C, and copy everything. Great. After click on structure, click on empty container, open the code, and this, guys, is code for empty container. We see the class container frame. This class identify this table as a container, and here empty container. This is place for block when you drop image, for example, in the container, it places here. So we need to delete it and drop our structure with all the content. Let's do this. Do not worry, we will fix everything. Click on structure and click here equalize. Voila. And as we build this block using Stripo instrumentary, now we can tune every container and every line with UI, user interface. So what we need to do, first of all, we need to put the border, our border for custom block. Let's do it. Make it 2 pixel width and add this green color to match the rest of design. Great. And now we can, sorry guys, and now we need to change the width of the containers. For example, we can do it by putting here the actual digits, or we can hover the mouse on the container and just stretch it. I think it looks perfect. Yes. However, a drop-in structure into the container is not a good idea because structure in another structure can cause the conflict of the classes that identifies this table as a structure, container, or stripe. So what we need to do to avoid it? We need to click on our custom structure, open the code, and erase all the custom ESD classes that identify the block as a container or structure. Let's do it. Yeah, nice job. And last class. So now we have our custom block, and even every line is editable with the UI. So you can also experiment in your template. Let's delete these not necessary ones and proceed to another stripe. So this stripe will be zigzag structure, and we'll have a different design for desktop and for mobile. So how to do it? If you need paddings more than 40 pixels, for example, you can use and utilize container to create this illusion. So we add in 4 containers in the row, and these side containers will be as a text, but empty, and will be invisible for mobile formatting. Okay, guys, and here we have only these containers. So let's add image. And text. Great. Make it white. And now we will use the same principle as we used with our custom container to define the width of each container. We just stretch it. Like this. So until you will not find the position that suits you perfectly. Okay. Let's add a bit padding, align it to the center. Let's stretch a little bit more. Oh, great. I think it's great. Okay. Let's hover it and make hidden 3. Yeah. And if this image is 149, has a width 149, I think we should also set fixed height for this text block, just to equalize it. Yes, so we will set fixed height as 149. Great. And let's add green color to the white text. The same as usual. Just put your color hash and ready. So now we will copy this structure and just change the content. It's very easy. Let's change content. Yes, and do some tweakments to add more colors here and colors in the end. Guys, you see, it's easy. And now we need to also to copy this structure and create zigzag. So people can see text here, and here, like a zigzag. So what we need to do, we need drop, just to make it more easy for you, just copy and drop text here. This image will be changed to the needed image, and it will be invisible for desktop. Text will be visible for both desktop and mobile. And this container will be image also. Yeah. And this image will be invisible for mobile. Yes. So, and all we need to do is to change our text. Here. And just do it like this, I think. Yes. Okay. And let's add green text into the text block. We will do from the top a bit green and from the bottom. Oh, nice. Now let's check if it works for desktop. Looking fine. I think we should decrease this space here. Just go in here and decrease the gap. And also recheck. I think looking nice. What do you think about this? Okay, guys, and now we create a footer. We are moving to the end already. Let's quickly color the color of the content. Click here and add text. Here we have a text. Align to center, make white, and make hidden 3. And traditionally, add green color. And let's drop socials. Do not forget about socials, where your brand and team represented informally, so you can establish connection with your customers and audience. Like Katerina said, that personal relationship working the best. So when we drop this block with the socials, we see that some already linked to the socials of Lyreco has been pulled here. It was possible with the project settings. Here we have social networks, and if you put your socials here, it will be present in the social block, and when you drop it, they will appear, just to save your time. However, these icons are not matching our design. That is why we click on here and add custom icons. You can upload any custom icons you like. Let's add our custom icons. Yay! So we will delete this empty structures, define Stripe as a footer, and we have finished with this template. Let's test it in Outlook. Let's send the test and wait while it arrives. I will show you about cool feature of AI tool that will help you to increase open rate of your emails. So here, as Katerina said, they are generating the title and hidden preheader preview text. For example, let's add Earth Day. Okay, so, and we have here the magic band with AI tool. It is possible if you go to the project settings and here enable artificial intelligence tool. Okay, let's click on generate. And our system sends a request to ChatGPT and it's generating suitable options enhanced by Cialdini's principle of persuasion here, and we have in the end attractive title. For example, scarcity, liking, authority, and according to the and also this AI give you, sorry guys, explanation of each option. What does it mean? Let's generate it one more time. Yes, and for example, reciprocity. By offering a discount, the retailer is given something of value. Great. Why not? Okay, the same thing you can do with the preview text, guys. Okay, let's delete it because it's just a testing email. And we have already mentioned that Lyreco is an international company. They have a lot of colleagues all over the world. And maybe they need to translate their template to show to colleagues or to their customers. So we also embed a translator into this, into our platform that will give you possibility to translate your template. Just click this button here and select language version. We just select it from the pop-up. Great. And let's try to translate it. For example, English, Deutsch, or English, French, German, for example. Okay, for languages, why not? So, and hit translate. Great. Let's check English version. You see, it was translated. Fine. And let's change to French. Guys, you see, it's also perfect. Let's check how our Polish language is previewing on the mobile. Let's just disable responsive image control for all images to avoid them being giant on mobile. Forgot to do it like, yeah. And preview. Fingers crossed. Oh, we forget to disable responsive image control for Lyreco logos. Let's do it right now and preview. Great. I think it's looking great. Yeah, and we have tested it in Outlook. Here is our template. You see background image is visible and our custom block is also looking good with the paddings here and inside of the container. And everything is look more or less fine for Outlook. So let's check what Katerina thinks about this template. Let's add her in our stream. Hi, Catherine. Hi, Katerina.
Hello, hello.
I
Yes,
will
again.
demonstrate. I will demonstrate you this template now, uh,
Yep.
like here, and I have already copied it to your project.
Wow.
So could you please open it and check?
From my perspective, it's well, great email template because truly effective template for us. You've addressed the issue with the banner display in Outlook. That's why we have option to test it and design tested design of banners in email template creations. Great. And you show us how to better utilize AI in Stripo. This will enable to us the personalized emails for our multinational clients and partners. Thank you, Evgenia.
That's great. You know that we have integrated with a lot of email sending platforms, and your platform that you send emails through is one of them. It is Eloqua. And could you please show our viewers and our guests how easy you can export template from Stripo into ESP? Just generally, if you are establishing one connection and putting all your credentials there, next time you wouldn't need to do it. You just do in one click and your template is placing into your ESP. So we would appreciate you demonstrate it.
Fantastic. One moment. I will try to share with our guest. Mhm. You see?
Yes, I see.
Ah, super. Try to export in a few clicks in Eloqua, Oracle Eloqua, and we will see what we will find it.
Okay, it's exporting because you have four language versions.
A little bit time needed, yeah?
Yes, it needs some more times. Oh,
Oh,
yes.
successful. And what we can see it in Oracle Eloqua.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, here we have.
Uh-huh.
And we have all email templates
Mm-hmm.
with our few languages,
Mm-hmm.
French, Poland.
Mm-hmm.
Great. And
Uh-huh.
yes, great work. Thank you, Evgenia.
Thank you, Katerina, for showing us this template and your personal account in Eloqua. Yeah, and guys, hope this session was very insightful for you. We are grateful to our guest for insights and for demonstration how to export it in Eloqua. And we will give you the floor one more time before we get to our audience and their questions. Guys, I remind you that all questions you have got, you can ask us in the chat. And if you are watching this video in the record, you can write your questions in the commentary section. Katerina?
Thank you, guys. And it was a great experience. And I hope we will grow together with Stripo. Thank you.
Yes. Thank you, Katerina. I hope you will have a good experience with Stripo platform. You know, our support team is always ready and happy to help. You know. Okay, guys. Now, if you have a questions, you can ask them, guys. And not only a question, we will leave our contacts in the description to this video, our email address, where you can write all your suggestions. If you think that some on the platform needs to be improved, We will check it and check with our developer team if we can put it in the future ideas. So do not be shy, ask and propose. Okay, guys, I see no one is asking questions anymore, and we're ready to end our session. So we are grateful for you to taking the time to check this video. And if you still not subscribed to Stripo YouTube channel, please do it and put thumbs up to this video. Thank you, guys, and shall see you in another webinar session. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye.